Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in Oxenfurt and we are going to loop around the back of the academy now, and we are going to try and get inside with the help of Shani to try and meet Professor Shakeslock, I believe it's called. Once we take out these drowners, obviously. I should be getting in for free for taking out these drowners, honestly. I'm doing the city a favour. There we go. Is this where we get in now?
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is that a rope I see? Oh, yes. We are going full on
Where'd you get the
infiltration
rope?
here, aren't we?
Long story, but we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house
Shakeslock,
at the end
yeah.
of the street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Yeah, I'll go and see a bit before she goes, definitely. No question about that. Right, enter Professor Shakeslock's house. Obviously, unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get in. Yeah, we're already being accosted by witch hunters, so yeah, we should have to take these guys out. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna.
Not too late to surrender.
I'm not gonna lose any sleep over a. I panicked big time here. I took a golden Oriole instead of a goddamn bit of food. Luckily, however, I don't think it's going to come back to bite me. Or is it? No, it's not. Whew. Take a swallow, get that health right back up just in case we... Dimeritium shackles. Ah, okay. They've came prepared. I mean, there's no real way that you're going to be able to sneak in here, is there, to be honest? Hopefully now Shakeslock's house is unguarded.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
He's bound to have left something open, right? That's locked as well. Here we go. This is a very conveniently placed ladder. This is, isn't it? Ah, he's got a little balcony up there. I hop over to the balcony. There we go. I have to add his fucking door down. Jesus Christ, Geralt! Oh, that did a lot of damage. Well, if he's home right now, he's gonna be absolutely shitting himself. It's like someone just broke in through the top floor. This doesn't look good, like, at all, by the way.
Silver Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Maybe.
Julian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Okay. Got a few different books here, but a lot of copies of what we already have. Was that one other thing on the floor that we didn't get? No, apparently we've got everything. Okay. Well, we'll carry on further down, because this is the second floor. Well, first floor, I guess. Oh.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes?
Oh god, oh my god, he's he's completely blind.
Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim.
Oh.
Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah.
This place looks like it's going to collapse. You a prisoner
Why
here?
are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends, but that's beyond my control.
Right, I came to talk.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
That sounds accurate, yeah. Also, something is going to happen very shortly because that ceiling is going to cave in.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man.
Surely Gaunter will know that we're here as well. He always knows where we are.
Forget about him or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Magic circle on the floor, what's that about?
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
He told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that ceiling is directly above this circle as well. It's almost like he's kept him there for a way to off him if he says anything. Might be misreading it, but Olgierd make one of these pacts with him?
Olgierd sign one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured. He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody.
Yep.
Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Olgierd sacrificed Vladimir. That was how Vladimir died. I swear Vladimir... Did Vladimir not tell us that he just got overwhelmed by about 7 or 8 bandits? I think. Jesus. Okay. Right, you know all this from Olgierd?
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It's worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Vladimir, did Olgierd kill him?
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd
so it was true.
The blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
But Olgierd signed off on it. Wow, I didn't know that. Maybe this is why. Maybe Olgierd deep down felt the guilt, and that's why he wanted Vlad to have another night of fun and excitement. Right, Olgierd wanted to break his pact. Why?
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference. Die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
How can I get rid of this mark?
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no. That poor guy. Kids pressure Shakeslock's home, pressure Shakeslock's journal. Well, I guess I'll take both of those. Let me read the journal first. And Gillian Albacore's lesser key as well, we have that, right. My notes and observations. Professor Shakeslock. The circle or dim creator terrifies me. I cannot see it, but I know it is here. I know no name for the sense with which I perceive it. When I near its bounds, strange shivers shoot down my spine. This is not pain, but something that stands my hair on edge like a hedgehog's quivers. A month has passed, and still I stay within the runic circle. Nightmares prey on me more and more. I've come to fear sleep. I know not how long I can withstand this. I dreamt I had a daughter. This was strange, for I've never had children, yet one came to me in my sleep. She was no older than 10. She called me daddy and loved me deeply. I could see it in her eyes. The strangest part of all was that I also burned for her with a great paternal love. Can one possibly dream of someone who does not exist? Can one love such a one? I no longer fear sleep. Perhaps Odim has decided to give me peace. I have no desire to change his mind. My dreams of Amelie give me great joy. My daughter is a good and clever girl. I believe she will grow into a wonderful woman. A shame she exists only in my dreams. Not only do I no longer fear sleep, but now I cannot wait for the moment in which it comes. What a fantastic transformation. If nothing changes, I shall soon try to leave the circle. I know now why I dreamt for weeks of the child I never had. It was his doing. The night my daughter died, she caused a strange illness which pocked her whole body with hideous oozing sores. She cried, begging me to help. I could do nothing. She died in my arms. I woke soaked with sweat. I remain a wreck, my mind tattered. 3 months have passed since Amelia's death. My heart still bleeds, and horrifying visions plague my every moment. I'm a blind man who wishes he saw nothing, for utter blindness would be a relief compared to these tormenting visions. I cannot persevere much longer. I have become a deeply unhappy old man. I have now lived within the magic circle for a year. Thoughts of suicide haunt my mind ever more often. It would be so simple. I need but step outside the runes. And is that what happened? Like he literally stepped outside the circle for but a moment and tripped over a bottle and died because of, well, yeah, because he smashed his head off a crate, didn't he? Jesus. Gaunter is pure evil. He genuinely is. Like, he is absolutely evil. Okay, the essence of evil is to cause suffering. There exist many varieties of suffering, from common corporeal pain through the rarefied torment of the psyche to deep wounds dealt to the soul. Whence then does evil arise? Does it appear on its own, or does it only spread when conditions are ripe? And finally, the most important question: how can evil be defeated? Most believe evil has always existed, for none remember a time when it did not. Yet is that sufficient proof? I dare to doubt it, for I am a scholar, and the essence of scholarship is to question all hypotheses until they have been rigorously proven. The appearance of evil is closely tied to the existence of good, its opposite and antithesis. Good without evil is dimensionless and therefore imperceptible. Evil, then, is an integral part of our lives. Evil wears many faces and appears in many different forms. One of them wears the skin of flesh. This evil, incarnated as man, travels the world, showering death and suffering. Such evil is devious and difficult to discern. We usually only notice its presence when it's already too late. In my scholarly wanderings through the myths and legends of a great many cultures, I've come across descriptions of a certain individual which all display a striking similarity. I do not mean in terms of this individual's outer appearance or name, but of his modus operandi. This evil works through trickery, tempting at first with the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay for this object of temptation, however, is enormous and non-refundable, and the promised good often contains horrifying hooks and treacherous traps. Beware then of any who promise the impossible, for such can only be delivered through the machinations of evil. Jesus Christ, man. So we have 2 updates there. We've gone to Odim himself, obviously. Geralt came away from his meeting with Professor Shakeslock knowing of a way to outfox Master Mirror. The demonic pact maker could be lured into a wager. Win it and he would be defeated once and for all. How easy is it going to be to actually defeat him at this wager, though, is the question. And we have Professor Shakeslock himself. The Professor told Geralt of the long hours he had spent scouring old tomes for accounts of Gaunter O'Dim, alias Master Mirror. He had been set on this trail by Olgierd von Everec, who paid him handsomely for his labours. This research had borne fruit in the form of a great many secrets about the mysterious O'Dim, including a possible way to outsmart him. Sadly, however, the Professor did not live to see if this trick would work for Geralt in practice, for during their conversation, Shakeslock made one step outside the runic circle drawn on the floor of his residence and died immediately. We will never know if this step was accidental or deliberate. By the time Geralt met him, he had become a tired and tormented wreck who might have considered death a relief. Well, in his dying act, he could have saved a lot of people, let's be fair. And he hopefully has. Maybe he saved Geralt. You know? He might well have saved Geralt. Now I'm gonna have to get out of here, otherwise I will 100% be accused of being a murderer. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to just leave through the door, am I? Because there's gonna be guards. Or can I? Am I gonna have to just leave the way I came in? Probably am, aren't I? Assuming this is the best way to go, if I can just jump into the water, probably. Loot this chest while I'm here. And... Hup. And just like that, I was never here. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go see Shani before I do go to the Temple of Lilvani. And then, hopefully, at that point, we will be ready to defeat Gorn through a dim, I hope. And what's going to happen to Olgierd as well, with his current immortality? A lot of questions right now, a lot of questions. But, yeah, okay, I'm going to swim over because I believe the steps are over here, aren't they? Well, there are some steps over here. I feel like there should be a ladder around here somewhere to climb up. But I'm probably just being quite selfish. Here we go. Right, yeah. So I think after that eventful episode, guys, we are going to end that one here. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.